About that news report we heard.
The guy in the coma?
These incidents are getting to be much larger in scale. This mysterious master who's hiding at Ryudo Temple is starting to run rampant. If we don't do something, there's no telling how far it will escalate.
We have to stop this guy.
Disregarding the assassin servant who guards the path to the temple, there's the issue of all the people who live there. This makes launching an assault with Excalibur problematic.
Well, then how are we supposed to get past him?
Calm down, Shiro. We're just going to have to do some more research.
Amiya, are you home?
Hey, what brings you here, Issei?
Well, I was just called in by Mr. Kuzuki on some student council business. And on my way to school, I thought I should drop by and check up on you since you've been absent for a while.
Well, thanks. So Mr. Kuzuki's at school today too, huh?
Yes, he set out early this morning as usual. As you know, Amiya, there's always pressing matters for the student council.
Wait a second. How did you know that Mr. Kuzuki had already left for school?
Well, that's quite easy, actually. We happen to live under the same roof.
What are you talking about?
My goodness, have I forgotten to mention that? Forgive me. You see, Mr. Kuzuki has been living at the Ryudo Temple for the past 3 years now.
You don't seriously think that Mr. Kuzuki is the master at Ryudo Temple?
If you ask me, this is at least worth looking into.
Well, how do we go about just looking into it?
Mr. Kuzuki's at school, right? We'll do a little meddling and make sure he goes home late. Then we'll lie in wait and attack him when he does. We'll do it tonight.
But what if we're wrong about him?
We won't do anything drastic. We're just going to determine whether or not he's a master. I'll just give him a little tap with the Gonder shot, and if I'm wrong, he'll be laid up in bed with a cold for a few days. I promise I'll go as easy on him as I can. We can't afford to hesitate on this, Shiro.
If he's going straight to Ryudo Temple after school, then he'll have to pass by here.
I've gone ahead and set up a barrier around this whole area just to be safe. If we get spotted, the game's up. But if this turns into a fight, it'll be completely soundproofed.
Listen, Tosaka. Do you really think Mr. Kuzuki has what it takes to be the master at Ryudo Temple?
Well, after tonight, we'll know for sure. Shh! He's close. Get ready, Shiro. It deflected off him. Teleportation.
I believe I warned you this might happen, Master Soichiro. I told you you should remain at Ryudo Temple just in case something like this should occur.
I would argue the opposite, that our prey finally took the bait.
That's true. However, our catch tonight doesn't appear to be very big, does it? All right, come on out, my foolish little Magus.
Okay, Saber, time to get ready. Shiro, wait for the signal.
Trace on.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I see that you catch on quickly, young man.
Emiya and Tosaka, is it? Well, it's not just Mata who's a Magus now, but these two as well. You may be masters, but I don't envy your lot in life.
Kuzuki, what kind of control does Castor have over you right now?
What makes you ask me that question, Emiya? There must be a reason behind it. Tell me.
I may be wrong, but you're just a human, right? Not a Magus. And if that's the case, then I thought you might not be aware of what Castor is really up to.
And what exactly is Castor up to?
She set up shop at Ryudo Temple and is collecting mana from people in town. She's the one behind all of those mass comas that have been happening. If she isn't stopped, it's only a matter of time before someone actually dies.
I see. So what's the problem, Emiya?
You're joking, right?
The only issue I have is the way Castor's going about doing it. Instead of taking half their lives, it would be more efficient if she took all of it at once.
Are you telling me that you don't care if innocent people die because of this?
Not one bit. If you feel the need to label it, then I suppose it's evil. But I honestly don't care how many innocent people die to get what I want.
Kuzuki, what kind of a monster are you?
It's true. I'm not a Magus. I have no interest in these ridiculous Grail Wars. I'm the kind of merciless killer that you'd find rotting in the dark corners of society.
If that's true, then you should have no qualms with dying here. Right, Castor's master?
Impossible.
Castor, enhance my fists.
As you wish.
I'm impressed you dodged that. Was it your swift intuition, or rather your dynamic visual acuity?
Saber!
How is this even possible?
Most assume that a master's role is nothing more than rear support. But there's always an exception to every rule. For certain masters, their only asset is the ability to take an active role in the fighting. Castor, I clearly recall asking you to kill all the other masters.
My apologies, Master Soichiro. However, if you don't mind, I would very much like to deal the final blow to Saber, leaving the other two masters for you.
As you wish. It doesn't matter how good a Magus is. Interrupt them mid-incantation and they are rendered helpless.
You bastard! They're gonna kill us. If I don't stop him, I'm dead. And not just me, but Tosaka. And Saber too. A weapon. I need a really good weapon. That's right. Just like the ones he used.
Visualize something that will allow you to defeat him. That is the only skill you have.
Trace on! Don't double check it. Just create it. Visualize it and make it real. Tell yourself there's no difference between reinforcement and duplication. Hurry up. It's not just my life that's at stake here.
Kancho, Bakuya, how did you...
I'm the one that you must deal with!
Just stop. Listen, what do you say we cease this barbaric fighting and you all join forces with us instead?
Don't be ridiculous!
Just what is it that you propose?
Your objective, like ours, is to obtain the Holy Grail, correct? If that's the case, why are we fighting? I know how to call forward the Grail without having to kill each other.
You can do that?
I have figured out how the Holy Grail works. If you agree to cooperate, I will gladly share the blessings of the Holy Grail with you all.
And just how do you intend on getting your hands on the Holy Grail?
This area is endowed with a spiritual ley line powerful enough to call down the Grail. All we're missing is something with enough mana to act as the key component in summoning the Grail. Once we have that, the power of the Grail will be ours.
Yes, that's fine in theory, but just how many souls are you willing to burn through, Castor, in order to attain the massive amount of mana this little scheme of yours will require?
What?
Let me think. To simply summon the Grail, I would probably need the souls of every person in this city to achieve that, but that still won't be enough to keep it working indefinitely. But there are far too many humans in this world as it is. I'm sure I could always find more. There's plenty of logs to throw on the fire, if you know what I mean.
Logs for the fire!
One more question. This key component you need to summon the Grail. That person would have to be a Magus, wouldn't they? The only ones who can touch the Holy Grail are servants, but the only ones who can summon it are masters who are also Magi. Unfortunately, that master of yours isn't part of the Magi, so to attain the Grail you had to find a substitute, didn't you?
What are you talking about? A substitute for what?
To sacrifice. That woman is trying to offer a Magus as a human sacrifice for the Holy Grail.
Human sacrifice is such an ugly way of putting it. I will simply use a master as a means to ignite the mana. Most likely, the Magus won't be able to withstand the power and will implode the instant the Grail is called down. It's truly the ultimate sacrifice. So then, you're all going to die regardless. But shouldn't one of you be big enough to sacrifice themselves so another's wish may be granted?
Shiro, Rin, don't listen to a word she says.
No, of course not.
Oh, well, what a pity.
You put her down right now! No, don't!
How could you?
You've met Rule Breaker. This is my noble phantasm. It annihilates all prior pacts or contracts.
What do you mean? What did you do to her?
It means that Saber is my servant now. I suggest you begin your service by killing that girl.
No, stop this.
You will kill her.
I said stop!
Really? You're resisting a command spell?
Shiro, run.
Saber? this doing here?
Grown tired of resisting my command spells yet? That girl's found us. She will soon come to regret that.
So, you murdered Kirei.
Well, he didn't seem the type to hand over the Grail willingly, now did he?
And? Did you check to ensure he was actually dead?
I know when someone's dead.
Do you? Because I doubt he would go that easily. You're a pathetic excuse for a Magus. Archer, you go on and rescue Saber. I will handle the witch.
Easy. Your sorcery's no match against hers. That woman's dangerous.
Don't worry, I'll defeat her.
I admire your courage. But challenging Castor on her own ground gives her a decided advantage. Bear in mind, this is a woman who once killed her own brother to save herself.
Wait! What are you doing?
Legend has it that the king of Colchis could produce soldiers from the tooth of a dragon. Turns out his daughter, Queen Medea, was an exceptional enchantress as well.
All true. And now you know why I have the advantage here. It's only a matter of time before Saber succumbs to my will.
Ha! You'll never break Saber, even with a command spell. But in the span of one heartbeat, I could quite easily take your life.
That's absurd. I will accept the offer you made me earlier.
After already turning it down, aren't you the fickle one?
The tide has since turned. Now that you have Saber as your servant, victory leans your way.
Archer? What are you doing?
Go on, use Rule Breaker on me.
Shiro!
Trace on.
Wait. Before I agree to join you, one condition must be met.
Oh, really? And what would that be?
They no longer pose a threat as a master. Killing them at this juncture would serve no purpose. Let them go.
Fine. Now scurry out of here in defeat like the failures you are.
Let's go. For what it's worth, I see his point. I made a mistake early on. I should have defeated Castor when I had the chance, regardless of what the cost was. Archer would not have made that mistake, so I can't fully blame him for switching sides. I was weak instead of strong, and it cost me dearly.
What you did was far from weak.
Huh?
It may have cost you, but it was the right decision to make. If you ask me, you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you. You know, Shiro, what you did was amazing. You were able to project the same swords that Archer uses.
It kinda amazed me, too. I mean, I've projected other things before, but never a weapon. But something about those blades was different. Normally I have to visualize the structure, everything about the object, but those swords just appeared in my mind, as if my knowledge of them had been there all along. Alright, enough of this. Come on, we gotta devise a whole new game plan. Oh, I forgot. I need to give this back to you. This is yours, isn't it? I didn't put it all together until I saw you had one just like it at your house.